how to energize your goddess books or anything related, your meditation books, all of this. So this question was asked to us that, if you really want to carry any of your books which is related to the spiritual section, now this can be your Durga Saptati book. Of course, Durga Saptati book in itself is full of miracles and energized, but we are talking about that if you really want to take any book, whether it's Hanuman Chalisa, Durga Saptati, or any mantras books also that you have while traveling, and if you want to keep it like a powerhouse with you of energy, what can be done? See, it's very simple, but this needs to be done with a lot of discipline. Now, what are those things? I'll tell you in brief today. Like I said, just to be noted that these books are energized by themselves only because of the kind of mantras and the shlokas which these books have. But we are talking of a higher power for you individually, meaning you getting connected with the energy of these books. How would you do that? See, the first thing is, whenever you're doing your daily pujas or your worshipping or your praise, in whatever manner you do, even if you're doing the bhakti manner, and if you have any Bisht mantra with you, or if you have the mantra given by your gurus, or even if that is not there, even if you're reciting or enchanting any simple mantra for yourself, what you can do is that keep, after lighting the diya in front of the god or the goddess or your Isht or your Kul Devi Devata, if you're doing the pujas every day, you need to first design one particular timing. That is, for example, if it's 7 o'clock in the evening, then every evening 7 o'clock you have to sit for your pujas or for your enchantments. Because see, the timing is very important. Like I said, you have to follow this with the right kind of discipline attached with it. So when 7 o'clock every evening, I'm just giving you an example. It can be 6 o'clock, it can be 8 o'clock, whatever time suits you. Okay, so once you decide the timing, for example, it's 7, like I said, every evening you will sit there at 7 o'clock and start your puja, light a diya, do the dhoop batti, agarbatti, and after that you sprinkle some of the Ganga Jal, the Ganges water which is there, the holy water, on the book that you have or the scripture, whatever you have that you want to energize. Keep it in your hand, okay? Start reading that mantra or the paragraph or the shloka that you want to do. Even if you cannot recite in Sanskrit, you can actually do the translation. Read the translation of that particular shloka in Hindi language, okay? Even that will work for you. But the same time, and then you will hold that book, do the enchanting or the reading of that book every day by holding it. When 21 days will pass by or 45 days will pass by, this is the minimum that I'm talking about, okay? You will keep on doing this on everyday basis at least for 3 months or 6 months, and the best is to continue till 9 months, because 9 months is supposed to be the ratio or the digit when we talk about that a new life is generated or a new energy is generated in a wholesome manner. So once you do that, this book or this scripture or this mantra that is written that you carry with yourself will collect some spiritual powers, some positive cosmic energies in itself, and you can carry that book with you everywhere that you want. I mean, once you're traveling, for your security, for your precautions from the evil things or the negative energies which are surrounded in the mountain areas or any of the places which doesn't have a good energy, okay? This will safeguard you, this will prevent you from many such negative energies that sometimes try to disturb us or try to enter our lives, okay? So this is one of the ways to energize or give power to a book which already has some sort of a power. Now don't get misleaded or misguided or confused by the format that Hanuman Chalisa is already so much energized that by reciting it as is, the negative energy will go away. Of course it will, but we are talking about giving it something more extra for you individually, okay? So if you do that, you will see, like many people, you will see that when you enter their house temples or in the temples also, you will see some books which which looks very old, which looks that every day, you know, the pages have been turned, every day you know, the narration has happened. So it carries a different energy. Even if you look at that book, if you get a chance to do that anytime, you will see that there's a difference in the new book and then when the old book, which has already been read many times on everyday basis. Okay, try doing this and you will see the difference once you pick your personal books or your mantras which has been given to you in a written format. Once you start doing this, you will feel and you will get to know in 3 months or even 21 days, you will start feeling that there are some energy changes which have happened the moment we pick up or even we look at that book. Okay, so people who are into the spiritual section or even who are not into the spiritual section but they really want to do something and feel something which is more divine and more on the levels of just doing the normal puja, for them, if they will try this, they will feel a lot of difference. Try this out and I hope this video will help you in enhancing your mantras and enhancing your energy levels. Okay, that's about it. I'll see you next week with another topic. Till then, goodbye and Jai Mahakali.